Hello, what's going on everybody? It is again with another video, and in this particular one we will be talking about the Qutebrowser and why you don't why this is not the optimal browser that you want to use in your daily computing, and how you can replace this browser with a Firefox or LibreWolf, any Firefox based browser, okay, or maybe Chromium as well. I'm not sure, but Firefox is more, customizable with the user Chrome CSS. But in I should also tell you that in Qutebrowser you can have basically uh, you can have a keyboard centric experience in your browser. You can go up by using K, you can go down with J, K, so on and so forth. You can go back in history with using Shift H. You can go forward in history using Shift L. You can go to a link using F, right? F, and then let's say I want to go to this YouTube channel, so I would want to put J and day after that. If I want to open a link in a background in a new tab, I would need to press Shift F, and let's say I want to go to this video tab here. I would want FS, and this is, oh, I think I forgot to do the Shift K. Okay, this is not how it was supposed to work. It's supposed to open a new tab like this. So this is basically how Qutebrowser work, but the downside of Qutebrowser is that the ad blocking is not really that great. Let's say that the ad blocking in here, they have some kind of ad blockers, right? But when you're updating this ad blocker, it's basically just a host file, and a host it's basically modifying something like this. Okay, right now I can access google.com, right? I can access it fine, but because of the ad blocking, I forgot to do root. Because of the ad blocking, it would put google.com into this 0.0.0.0, which means that when I ping google.com, okay, it's going to go back into my local host, so it's just gonna fall back into our IP, not our IP. I forgot what's the name of this IP fallback thing. So when we open google.com again, we will actually see that I forgot how to do this now. When we open google.com again, okay, google.com, this supposed to give us an error, but maybe it's catch right now. That's why it's not showing error. See, google.com, maybe it's catch. Let's open in LibreWolf just to show you that I cannot open google.com. Google.com. Okay, it's saying that it's unable to connect. When I delete this from my host file, it's supposed to be able to connect. but I'm not sure how does it, is it like this. Well, let's try ping first. Ping google.com. Yeah, it has an actual IP there, so you can see. But okay, there, it works now. Google.com, great. Yeah, that's how the host file work in Qutebrowser. Although yes, it works to some extent, right? It is able to block lots of let's say porn, and then adultery site, gambling site, ad site, and all of those other uh, you know uh, advertisement. It is able to block some of those sites, but uh, it doesn't really work as well as uBlock Origin. Okay, let's just say that. So what I found is that I found this GitHub by Dilayup. I might have pronounced that wrongly. I'm sorry if I do. And in this GitHub by Dilayup, he showed how to make your Firefox look like a cute browser, a cute browser something. So I'm not actually going to show you how to do it in Firefox. I'm going to show you how to do it in LibreWolf. And obviously LibreWolf is Firefox, but it's just modified, so you can absolutely do this in your Firefox. So what you want to do in your Firefox, you want to check for your profile, which one you are using. If you didn't set your profile, it should be in default release, just like my LibreWolf right here, right? Default release. In here in my Firefox, I'm using profile called daily. So you want to open this root directory by daily. In my case, I'm going to open my root directory and default release here. And in here, you want to make a directory named Chrome. Okay. And in this Chrome directory, as you can see here, you want to add this file. You want to go to this, you want to touch, let's just nvim user Chrome with capital C .css. Okay, you want to copy the CSS file into that file, that CSS file that we just created. Obviously this can also be done in not only in Linux but also in Windows, in Mac OS. This is just customizing your Firefox browser. The code base are the same. It's the same CSS language. There would be nothing that can stop you from using this in, let's say, OpenBSD, in Windows, in Mac OS. You can even use this in I don't know, in probably your own OS if you have one. If your OS supports Firefox, that is. And then after this, right, after modifying your user Chrome CSS, you'd want to go to about config. Okay, so you want to new tab about config, and in here you want to search for toolkit legacy. Okay, you want to set this to true, and then after that I believe it's browser compact. Okay, search for browser compact, and set this to true, and then after that you'd want to go to this three thing right here and go to more tools and customize your toolbar, and at the very bottom part here, if you can see my mouse, my pointer, you want to set this into compact. Okay, this makes it that it looks a bit tinier, and after that I think it's done. Oh yeah, one last thing, you'd want this Firefox extension name 3-Daxil Firefox extension. It's this one. Okay. 3-Daxil. Just add this to your Firefox. Perfect. Allow this to run in private windows. Okay. Now we want to close out of that and open your browser again, and you'd see that your Firefox is now very minimalistic looking. Okay, and let's say you want to open youtube.com, and it would look like something like this. And if you want to open a new tab, obviously use Control T. This is the usual how to use Firefox with that's just the basic Firefox key binding. But if you want to use the actual 3-Daxil way to do it, it's I think Shift T. Is it? I'm not sure. Shift O and Shift T. Okay, Shift T and just hit enter. This is how you're supposed to do it. D obviously for deleting tab. J and K is still the same. Say I want to open Srex after this. What this will do is that it will go to Srex NG. If I hit Shift H, this will go to backwards in history, and Shift L will go forwards in history. So yeah, this is the best way to actually have your web browser. And I know what the hell this is. This just looks minimalistic, but this is not minimalistic at all. But the thing is that the web browser is very bloated, my friend, and for something that bloated, you would need to fight fire with fire. Okay, you would need a uBlock origin to fight with that bloat. Okay, you can't have just a host file that's going to block a website. That's just not going to work. The telemetry and everything will probably work in some way. I'm not exactly sure how it actually works, but yeah, this is how you have a web browser, Qutebrowser, I guess, in Firefox. Obviously, if you enjoy it, I hope you're what the hell is this, bro? See what I'm saying? This is dumb. That's just to show you how bloated the web server is. Let's open Looksmith's site, looksmith.xyz. Wow, look at that! I'm able to open Looksmith's site. Let's say best looking. Wow, look at that. This is so minimalistic, bro. Yeah, just go ahead and do this, okay? yeah, you're going to thank me later. Yeah, I'm just going to end this video here. I hope it was helpful and informative. See ya.